I do not condone any harassment or bullying of any kind towards anyone. This video is simply to provide information and to allow the viewer or viewers to come to your own conclusion and to spread awareness of the topic at hand. Let's continue on with the video. Hello there, dear viewers. You're probably wondering, why am I talking about the Alien Community Fundraiser? Well, let's talk about what they are and how it started. Back on March 30th, 2025, a group of jammers started an Instagram account under the user of the ACF.AJ, aka the Alien Community Fundraiser. This fundraising account was hosted by Ava1234, Ava.AJ, the Defo.AJ, Alien Jenna, Cavity AJ, and Alice Fox AJ. They started off strong on their first post, gaining 124 likes, and the account managed to gain 412 followers. And as a transgender / gender fluid pansexual person, I naturally followed them, excited to see new posts. Their posts were to spread awareness and educate people about the LGBTQ+ community. During this event, they managed to raise $1,220, and they have reached past their goal of $1,000. That is, just to give you an idea of how much money that is, for most places that is enough money to pay 1 month's rent for like apartments and stuff. That is a lot of money. There were also incentives for the people who donated to the charity, and same with Jenna's December charity event as well. And there wasn't much communication between her and the artists. Also, I would like to point out that there wasn't a deadline for the artists to finish their art for the donors. As an artist myself, I'm all for artists taking their time. For example, a commission I got most recently took 2 months to finish, but through those 2 months, there's a big difference. I paid in sapphires while the donors paid with real money. There is a big difference here. The incentive prices for the December's charity were insane. Like for things such as like art going from 100 to 300, that is outrageous when like, say my art, like I also do regular art commissions for like a lot less. Like take for example my ref sheets. Those take a long time to do, but I charge $50 for them. I'll show you right here. As a person who does real money commissions, it is important to get those done in a fast, timely manner, while also still maintaining the quality that your work is promised. The major problem with this is that actual money was involved. If this was sapphires, I wouldn't care. But with it being actual money, they should have gotten it done within a shorter amount of time. Like, yes, I am all for artists taking their time, and like say like a month or 2 is fine. But up to 4 months, it's kind of ridiculous. Let's be honest. What's also ridiculous is that it took them 3 months to announce a winner for their ACF art contest when it should have been announced in July. Like, I get it, shit happens. But like, take Pink Rhino for example, when she hosted that Pride Den contest back in June. When she announced the winners, like sure, she was late at giving them their prizes, but that was because someone was just late to replying to her. But she managed to get the prizes to the winners within that same month of July. It really is the question of how many creators does it take to end an event? Because there are 5 people hosting the art contest, and those 5 people couldn't end it. And when they did finally announce it of September 28th, 2025, it's just like they just rushed it, and just basically it just looks like they just put everybody's art in a randomizer and just picked at random. Plus, the worst thing is they pretty much just half-assed it into a story and basically left it at that. Like, bro, people don't really look at stories all that much. Half the time they're usually scrolling through the thing, or like in most cases you have to tag them into a post to let them know that, hey, you won. But no, instead they rushed it and made it absolutely half-assed. Also, they were using prizes as incentives that were provided by AGHQ, which in terms really isn't a good look, honestly. Like, especially considering that there's like 2 G ambassadors involved in this. That's really not a good look. Just to clarify, not all the prizes were provided by AGHQ, but a few of them were. Just to clarify. Plus, it wasn't like Ava, Dafo, Kevity, and Alice weren't online, because they would still be somewhat posting fairly regularly, while the ambassadors of the group were still hosting events. You really shouldn't be hosting other events if you can't finish the one that you started. While Jenna pretty much became silent all the way around since July 17th. And she had only came back in September after she was called out by Surfies and Park Bench. Also, in case you haven't seen Surfies' video, you should go check it out. I'll have it linked in the comment section below. It has a lot of screenshots and a lot more information about what has been going on as well. The thing that I take away from this video is that the people involved in the ACF, they're just really not really reliable from what I can gather. So that's what I take away. But you're more than welcome to come to your own conclusion. I hope this video was somewhat helpful. Remember, don't harass anybody. Don't go bully anybody. I do not condone that. This has been Zale. I'm gonna go take a nap.